Hey folks, welcome to Module 2. In this module, our expert will cover creating the actual ad. So get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
Let's start with creating an actual LinkedIn ad. So, from the Campaign Manager, click on Create Campaign here on the upper right, as everything starts with a campaign. Start by specifying where to group this campaign. Click on the pencil icon and choose where to put this under. Then give your campaign a good name. You don't want it to be Untitled Campaign, as it's not a descriptive title. Alright, the first thing you need to decide is the objective. What do you want to accomplish with this campaign? Is it awareness? Do you want more people to know about your business? Or is it traffic? Hits? Or maybe you want more leads or website conversions? This is a very important step, and I suggest you take some time before deciding, as this will be the overall goal of your campaign. You are telling LinkedIn how you want your campaign to be handled. But let's say I have a new business, and so currently no one knows about it, and I want some exposure. So I choose brand awareness. This is LinkedIn telling you how it will handle your campaign. Your campaign will be shown to people most likely to view your ads. That makes sense, as my objective is to get exposure for my new business. Next stop is audience. Who are the people I want to see my ad? So I click here in Audiences, and I can select certain groups of people. So let's say my new business helps companies to hire the right candidates for their job openings. HR might be a good start. After I've selected my target audience, I have to choose a target location. This does not apply to all ads, but let's say my new business will only cater to the Asian market, so I choose Asia. I also have the option to exclude certain locations if needed. So for example, I don't want my ad to be shown in Latin America, so I make sure it's excluded. My ad is in English, so I don't have to change anything here. This is where you can be as detailed as you want. Who's your target audience? Who are the people you want to see your ad? Click on Narrow Audience further to target certain people. Here in Audience Attributes, you can target people based on their companies, demographics like age or gender, education, job experience, or interests. So let's say I want people working in HR to see my ad. So I click on Job Experience. Then I click on Job Titles and type HR and select HR Manager. These are also good suggestions, so I'm going to add them. You can see how powerful this tool is, as you can get as specific as you want. It's also a good idea to actually have your ideal audience in mind as you go through this. So for example, let's say I want clients who are from small to medium companies only, so I add another requirement. Aside from being in human resources, I also want people from small companies. So I click on Narrow Audience further again. Then company size, maybe 11 to 50, and then 51 to 200 employees. Again, I can exclude certain people if required. Enable audience expansion means you want LinkedIn to automatically extend your targeted audience if it cannot find enough people. It is recommended to keep this checked, as the more people your ad reaches, the better. If you plan to use this audience again for a future campaign, click on Save as Template so you don't have to repeat this step again. Before we continue with creating our ad, we need to talk about the types of ads that appear on LinkedIn. First is the sponsored content. This is an example of a sponsored ad, and it appears on the newsfeed. This is probably the most effective type of ad, as the chance of someone seeing it and consuming the ad is quite high. Second are text ads. These are ads in text form. Third are sponsored in-mail ads. These are ads that appear in your message inbox. Another effective type of an ad, as it is very direct. However, be careful, as we have been conditioned to ignore spam that appear in our inboxes, like email. Fourth are dynamic ads or customized ads. These ads will vary with each person. They are usually used for job recruiting and are quite personal. Fifth are display ads. They are ads in image form. Now that we know the various types of LinkedIn ads, we can continue making our ad. Ad format. This is where you choose what type of ad you want. It can be a single image ad, it can be a carousel, or a series of pictures, a video ad, or a video, a text ad, a spotlight ad, or a follower ad. These three types will show up in the newsfeed, while text ads are usually on the top or right of the website. So let's say I will create a single image ad. As mentioned in a previous video, certain types of ads require a LinkedIn company page. This is where you put in the URL of that page. Other ads like text ads do not require a company page. Do note that depending on the ad format, there will be features that are enabled or disabled, like in this case. So let's go back to a single image ad. We are almost done creating our ad, but let us take a break here, as that is a lot of information to digest. So thanks for watching, and in the next video, we will wrap things up and finish our LinkedIn ad. See you there.